What's up, everyone? This is the BTC man and Cryptogenics. How you guys doing? I was gonna wear my dust mask today, but I said screw it, whatever. But yeah, I just got some of these in the mail, stocking up because everyone's getting ready like crazy. You should too. As in my last video, which I'll have up here, I did a whole lot of talking on the coronavirus and everything like that. But let's get to what happened. We had a bounce both in the stock market and in Bitcoin and all the cryptocurrencies. So definitely a green day. I was trading and I got out. I was in ChainLink because ChainLink has been doing the best, getting the best gains out of everyone, really. So I traded that. I got in I did a couple trades. I think like two, but then the one that I really scored on was when I just left it in while I went to bed, and then I got out midday or something like that before it started going down. So, anyways, we are at 252 billion on the market cap with 186 billion 24 volume, and BTC is at a 63.7 dominance. Right now, Bitcoin is at 8,815. I think total had at least like a 5% bounce or something like that. So definitely awesome. Green. St. Patty's Day, basically, besides some whatever USD coin, stable coins down a little bit, Paxos Standard. But pretty much everyone got a good bounce. Obviously, if you were coming all the way down there and you didn't sell, then yeah, you took a hit. So you're just getting a little bit of a bounce. But for most of all, I think pretty sure ChainLink is right back at where it was, or maybe a little bit higher. Or it probably went down a little bit, but it's pretty much where it was. A lot of the coins got slaughtered still. So let's look at the S&P. Look at that. Shoo. Definitely got slaughtered, had that massive bounce. So a lot of stocks got probably about 10 to under 15% bounce. The FANG stocks did, Tesla and all the bangers, Amazon and stuff like that, big companies, Microsoft. There's a bunch of companies that didn't do well. I know airlines didn't do well, obviously, with what's going on with them, but definitely they had a bit of a better bounce on the S&P than Bitcoin did. So we can see right here that we definitely on this fib chart that I did, we hit the 0.5, and now we hit the top of the golden pocket, the golden ratio, golden area right there at the 0.618. So we're heading a little bit down from that standpoint. I'm not really sure what's going to happen right now, because I'm basically looking at two sides where we can end up going higher again, trying to test this point of the 618 area and see if we can get in the golden pocket. But I think it's going to be short-lived. I think we're going to be kind of in a time of volatility. So yeah, maybe we were going to look like we're going to be heading up into this golden pocket area, but I think we will be heading down. There's gonna be a lot of volatility. I'm thinking whether you're gonna hear positives or negatives from everyone out there, but I'm looking like maybe we'll be trading in these zones, in a range. I don't know what that range is yet, but I'll figure that out in the next couple of days. Because if you're looking at this, what am I right here? I'm on 1 hour. I mean, looks like we're gonna be popping up right here if you're looking at the Stoch RSI right here with me. So anything's possible. I think the next level that we're trying to hit will be this right here, which is what, around 9,200 area. So that is next. 9,200. And let's get to some articles. And here is the article that we will be reading. And this is from News BTC, which is titled "Last time Bitcoin did this, it bottomed at 6,400. It's about to happen again." Okay, let's get to this, right? After failing to break past 10,500, Bitcoin has posted weak performance after weak performance, failing to hold key support levels. Just last week, the price of the leading cryptocurrency fell off a cliff. Yes, it did. So to say, breaking below key supports at 9,500, 9,000, and 8,700, as bulls provided no resistance to selling pressure. This weakness has left many wondering, where will BTC's ongoing bear trend bottom? When will prices return higher? I'm thinking that it's gonna at some point hit that gap, CME gap at that bottom, and then we'll figure out what's gonna happen from there. We might have a bounce up, but I kind of don't see that happening. According to analysis of a key technical factor by a prominent cryptocurrency trader, Bitcoin's bear trend is likely to soon come to an end. This guy's seeing it as bullish time right now. Here's more on why. So let's see what this guy's saying. Bitcoin could bottom very shortly. Here's why. Although Bitcoin seemingly moves irrationality, that doesn't make sense, but it moves irrational, bouncing between prices here and prices there. The cryptocurrency acts like other markets in that prices of historical relevance are tested again and again. Josh Rager, a well-known crypto assist trader, recently touched on this, arguing that this propensity to retest historical levels may mean BTC will soon bottom. In a chart shared on Sunday, Rager suggested that Bitcoin has the potential to find a bottom of a bear trend at 8,160, 4.5% below the market price as of the time of this article's writing. 8,550, he elaborated. The point of control for the entire history of CME BTC futures is at 8,160. So this guy has a chart, which we'll pull up in a second. We'll take a look at that. This fact is relevant because at the last time Bitcoin encountered an area of historical high volume, it put a decisive bottom, as Rager explained further. Last time Bitcoin hit a major high volume area was at the local bottom around 6,400, which led to a price reversal. So he's like, it's reversal time. BTC potential bottom, point of control for the entire CME BTC chart history is at 8,160. Last time price hit a major high volume area was at a local bottom around 6,400, which led to a price reversal. Watch for the weekly candle to stay above 8,160 with the wick down as low as 7,800. Okay, let's take a look. This guy going on. Okay, so this line that he has right here is saying point of control for the entire history of CME PTC futures chart is at 8,160. So here's a 20,000, and coming down we hit the 3,000 something, rode up right here to the 14,000. Now we're dumping. Okay, so this is like, he's saying this area right here, which we've been like definitely bouncing up and down out of. Okay, which he's saying, okay, we're gonna hit this and then have a reversal from there. Okay, we see if we drop past that, then well, I don't know what's that gonna mean, but we will see. Okay, so point of control, for those unaware, is a price point that an asset has traded at most determined by the value market profile over a chosen time period. Okay, so this is the definition. In cryptocurrency, a digital asset's POC, point of control, is often seen as either a level of support or a level of resistance. Gotcha. Depending on the asset is trading above or below it. Hey, we're all learning here, right? I am learning, definitely. I'm always learning. Okay. So history repeating itself. We'll see Bitcoin bounce around the low 8,000. So we didn't hit the low 8,000, but we did have a bounce, confirming the bottom and potentially signaling a reversal back to 10,000s as May 2020's block reward halving draws even closer. Okay, so we are getting close. February, March, April, May. Other analysis corroborate bullish narrative. There are other analyses that have corroborated this increasing amount of optimism circling in crypto investing circles. For instance, prominent cryptocurrency trader Big Cheds identified that Litecoin is working on a potential triple bottom, marked by consolidation around a central price point and divergences with the 4-hour on balance, volume, and relative strength index indicators. This is relevant for Bitcoin because LTC has long acted as a pseudo bellwether for the rest of the cryptocurrency market, rallying before BTC does. The most memorable case of this was in the first half of 2019, which is when LTC started rallying dozens of percent higher week over week while Bitcoin flattened around 4,000. I'll take a look at the Litecoin. I'll pull that out tomorrow for tomorrow's video, and we'll take a look at that. And I'm gonna dabble more in seeing what's out there, what other people are saying and stuff, to get a better view. I'll pick and choose and see what I think with what I come up with, where we are headed, at least short-term wise. The last article I have is from the Bitcoinist, and this is really about just some bullish news where this is mainly in Germany, but it also talks about Australia, how they've been adopting their digital assets and stuff like that. So let's get to this article. That it is titled "Crypto Now Officially Seen as Financial Instruments in Germany." Boom. Okay, it deserves a boom boom. Okay, the rundown. BaFin clarifies crypto classification in Germany concerning cryptocurrency custody. Okay, Germany's financial regulator has released guidelines classifying crypto as financial instruments. This move further expands the definition of financial instruments to include all kinds of digital assets, with the previous paradigm only covering security tokens. BaFin clarifies crypto classification in Germany. Okay, so there's a press release by the German Federal Financial Supervisory Authority, and that's BaFin. Okay, it says a digital representation of a value that has not been issued or guaranteed by any central bank or public body and is not necessarily linked to a currency specified by law and does not have the legal status of a currency or money, but is accepted as a medium of exchange by natural or legal persons and can be transmitted, stored, and traded electronically. So yeah, that's cool. There's not saying it's money, but it is accepted because it is a stored value. So that's cool. Okay, according to BaFin, its new classification echoes the guidelines of intergovernmental agencies like the Financial Action Task Force. The news marks the second landmark crypto classification to emerge in the last few days, with an Australian judge recently ruling that crypto is an investment vehicle, meaning virtual currencies can be used as collateral in the country. Boom, there's an Australian connection right there, by the way. BaFin's new crypto classification announcement is also part of the move by the country to adopt the 5th EU Money Laundering Directive, AMLD5, which began on January 1st, 2020. As previously reported by Bitcoinist, part of the AMLD5 adoption process involves changes to Germany's Banking Act and Payment Supervision Services Act. Concerning cryptocurrency custody, as part of the new BaFin crypto guidelines, cryptocurrency custodians will need to obtain a license for the regulator to offer their services in the country. Crypto custodial platforms already operating in the country without a license have until the end of October 2020 to apply for one, but must show readiness to do so before March 30th, 2020. They're on a pretty tight schedule, but at least they're implementing all of this right now. And yeah, it's talking about some banks right here when I read it earlier. So also, crypto custodian already registered in other EU nations cannot passport their operating license to Germany. Instead, such platforms must apply for approval to offer crypto custody services in the country. Earlier in February 2020, reports emerged that BaFin received crypto custodial licensing applications from no fewer than 40 banks. So yeah, there we go. 40 banks are getting into it. Some business right there. Apart from the banks, the country's stock exchange is also significantly involved with the crypto market, as Börse Stuttgart, Germany's second largest stock exchange, recently added a new inverse Bitcoin traded product, ETP. So that's some bullish news. You know, adoption definitely happening in Europe. Europeans dig cryptocurrencies. They're pushing it like crazy because I don't think any leader wants to have cash. You know, they want to get rid of that. And also with all the diseases and stuff like that, that's just going to be another way to get cash out of people's hands, you know, so they can tax it. That's what it really comes down to at the end of the day. But you know, we're in it to win it, everyone. Bitcoin for life. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Not much action besides our bounce. If you didn't, you know, get in just to trade, I can totally understand that you're just like kind of like waiting for it to go back up. But if you're trading, you're getting in and out. If you're still in it, takes half your profits right now. Get in maybe if it goes back down, you know, which that's what I'm doing. I'm waiting for an entry. Anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys didn't like or subscribe, please do that right now. Wherever you are, I hope you have a good night, good day, good evening, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.